So for today's video, I'm going to be recreating this photo that I found on Pinterest. I think it's really, really pretty, and I've just been wanting to play around with more of my Oceanic palette from Ace Beauty. So if you are unfamiliar with this palette, I've done one other look using this palette before, and I'll link it in the eye above for you guys, but it's really, really beautiful, and I absolutely love the color payoff and how these shadows work. So I definitely wanted to do another green inspired look, even though it's fall. But either way, I'm very excited. This is also going to be a staple in my collection around Christmas time because there's these really gorgeous dark greens and like just the pop-up greens and stuff that are in this palette are really beautiful. So the photo that I'm going to be recreating is right here. I think it's really pretty. I have no idea who she is, but I definitely wanted to try it out. So I've already done my eyebrows and I've already primed my lids using the ColourPop concealer in Fair 04. And now I am gonna go on to starting this look. So I'm just going off of what I can see in this photo. I don't know how she started it or what she did, so it's not really a tutorial on how to do that look for her. This is gonna be a tutorial on how to do it for me, just going off of her photo. So I'm gonna start by going into the color Fiji in the palette. I'm gonna be putting that all into my crease. So now once you have that blended out and blown out, I'm going to go in using a tapered brush. So I'm going to be going in using my Luxie 131 mini angled brush, and I'm going to go into the color Seagrass, and I'm just going to add that into just underneath my crease just a little bit, just to add a little bit more of a green color, because that teal color comes off on my skin tone as a little bit greeny gray. It's kind of it's not like a true teal on me. That may be because I had something on my brush from before, or just maybe the color that comes off with my skin tone. So I'm just putting this green into just a little bit below my crease, and I'm going to blend it out just to get a little bit more of a greeny shade than a gray blue. Now once you have the desired color that you want, this is exactly what I wanted. I am going to go in with a little bit of concealer just on a concealer brush, and I am going to carve out the center of my lid. So I'm just using the Luxie 245 small shader brush just as my concealer brush, because I would not say this is a shader brush, but apparently it is. I like using it for concealer, so I'm just going to quickly carve out the center of my eyelid. And then wait for that to dry. And I'm gonna go in using my shader brush again, and I'm going to add that green color just again over in the crease. And I'm also going to take a little bit of Turtle, which is that dark green color, and a little bit of Pacific, and I'm going to put that on the outer and the inner corners. You have something like that. And then on the center, I am gonna go in with a really pretty, she has like a goldy green color, and I have a goldy green color in here. So I'm gonna go in with the color Jellyfish. I'm gonna put that right in the center. So I'm going to use my All Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay and coat my brush with that, and then put this shimmer color right in the center. And then I'm going to go back in with my tapered brush and the color Turtle and Pacific, and just reblend the darker shades into the sparkle. And then right over top, I'm going to go back in with Turtle, and I'm just going to re-intensify the green right in the crease. I actually really, really like how this is turning out so far. So hers is a lot lighter than mine. She has a lot of like lime green shades in there, so I'm gonna add those in on the bottom lash line, and then do that pop of that teal color in the inner corner. I think I have one from Tarte that I can use for that. So I'm gonna quickly go do the other side and I will be right back. So I just wanted to show you guys that whatever was on my brush is off my brush, so now it is more of a teal color. So the teal that is in this palette is Fiji, is actually a true teal, and it's now showing up as a real teal, and before it may not have shown up on the camera, but in real life it was showing up kind of gray and muddy, but now it's showing up as teal. So this is what it looks like with both of the eyes on, and I think it looks really, really gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to clean up the fallout that's underneath my eyes and just clean up the edges a little bit, and then I'm gonna go and do my foundation and bronzer because it's gonna be the exact same stuff that I always do. It's nothing in my routine has changed as of recently. So I'm gonna quickly go do my face of makeup and then I will come back and we can finish up the eyes. Okay, so now that I have my full face of makeup on, we can finish up the under eyes. So I am gonna go in with the brightest green that's in the palette. So it is the shade Algae, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna sweep that underneath my eyes. So I am gonna go in using my tapered brush. Let's get the dark green off of it. And I'm gonna dip into Algae and I'm just going to sweep that underneath where I probably shouldn't have laid down my mascara yet. I'm done. Oh well. I'm gonna sweep that underneath the eyes, screw up my under eye mascara completely, make it all clumpy, you guys know. And I think I'm just gonna leave it as the bright green just because I think it ties everything in together really nicely. So I'm just gonna quickly fix the mascara that I definitely made green. If you guys are wondering what mascara this is the Tarte Big Ego mascara, and I really don't like it. But I'm using it because I wanna use it up and not waste it. But it's not very good, especially for the price point that Tarte is. So now that that's done, I'm gonna use a product that I've never used before, which is again by the brand Tarte. So this is the brand Tarte, and this is the product Sea Glass. So it looks like this. So it's one of those liquid eye light things, and I've never used this one before, or at least I don't remember if I've ever used this before. And I'm going to use this as my inner corner highlight. So I'm gonna go in using a small round brush. So this is Luxie 141 Mini Round, and I'm just going to add some of this sea glass stuff right on the inner corners of my eyes. That is so gorgeous, holy shit. My girlfriend bought this for me for my birthday last year, and this is the first time that I'm using it, so shout out to Taylor. And I don't know why I've never used this. This is actually so freaking gorgeous. Holy crap. So I just brought it up a little bit into the rest of the look just so that it kind of went together seamlessly, and I screwed up a little bit right there, but that's okay. And that actually made the look come together so much. I am so impressed with this. I might have to look in to see if there's any more of these, any more colors, because this is so pretty. I know BH has some of these because I've used BHs before, but the color payoff for this one is just so crazy. I am so impressed. So that is Tarte Sea Glass. This is probably the first product besides that contour and highlight palette from Tarte that I've actually been impressed with. This is insane, and of course it's a color that Tarte doesn't usually do. All of a sudden they have this teal color and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So the last thing that I need to do is I need to throw on some highlight. So I'm gonna go into the Platinum Ice palette, and I am gonna go into the shade Ice Cold mixed into a little bit of Alien Ice and just add a quick highlight. I love Jeffree Star's highlights so much. And now I'm gonna go into a little bit of the color Ice Cold again, just on another small brush. I'm running out of brushes. So this is the Luxie Mini Flat Angled, and I'm just gonna go into Ice Cold and Alien Ice again and just add a brow highlight. And this is the finished look with the eyes all done. So now I just want to throw on a lipstick. So let me go find a green lipstick because I think I want to pair a green lipstick with this look today. So I'm going to use Crocodile Tears by Jeffree Star, and I'm going to mix in a little bit of Venus Flytrap in there. So that is the shade Crocodile Tears. And now I'm just gonna add a little bit of the Venus Flytrap right on the center. I just wanted to make just a little bit lighter version of that green just because the Crocodile Tears is a really pretty color, but I prefer just having a little bit of like an ombre effect going on. But this is the finished look. I think it looks absolutely so gorgeous. I'm so impressed with the Ace Beauty palette and the Sea Glass eyelights, whatever they're called, to Tarte, the Sea Glass liquid eyeshadow is absolutely so gorgeous. I am so impressed with how this turned out. I definitely really wanted to create something green today, and this is what I got. So when I zoom out, this is what it looks like. It's really pretty, and it's definitely a more of an extreme look. It's not something that your everyday folk is gonna wear every day, but it's something that I would wear every day because I love color. I hate nudes. I would never walk around wearing nude eyeshadow on the regular because that's just so boring, but this is just me and I absolutely love it. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more content like this, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye!